Many of you have asked me to show you my craft room, so here we go. Enjoy. So here it is. Let's enter. I was supposed to edit my video this morning that I recorded yesterday, just to realize that I had put the camera vertically instead of horizontally. So I have to redo everything. And yesterday it was all tidy. Today it's not, but I don't care, because now I really want to make this. This is a room where I combine my professional life together with my hobby. So here I sit and I have my coaching sessions. I do my preparations before going to different conference places. And here I just sit and do my creative things. And outside here we have our terrace. Today it's not a sunny day, as you can see, but it's a lovely, lovely day. Lovely day because it's vacation, guys. I am about to finish everything and close my books so that I can open my coloring books instead. Okay, we have some projects. We moved to this house or this apartment a year ago, and I have bought myself a cupboard or shelves, from string. It looks like this, but it has a deeper shelf, and I will put that here. And then I can put my books, my management literature there that I have everywhere. And then I will clean this corner. So it will look very pretty when we have finished. I have also bought a really cool lamp from France. I don't remember the name of it, so that I can get really good lighting as well. So we'll see when that is finished. Up here in this vintage cupboard, I have reserved the 3 shelves for my coloring books. So there they are. And as you can see, various different ones, but here we have the Basfords collection, Hanna Karlsson, Trolle, Mythographic, Airy, and what else do we have? Kerber Roseanne, some Kanuka Igusa, some Hampson, R.J. Hampson, Teresa Goodrich, Melpomene, Schatzi, Pano, Giotto, Lulu Mayo, and so forth, and Clara Markova. Yeah. Some of them I have opened and started coloring. I mark them with some black washi tape so I can easily see, and others I have not yet started. What else? Here I have my Asian, my Japanese coloring books, and some Korean. And then if we go here, we have small books, and mainly from Rita Berman. And then we have a really large one. Fantastic collection. My room is a combination of planning and coloring. So here I have stash for my planning, leather covers, notebooks, planners, calendars, and so forth. Here I have work stuff. And here I have inks to my fountain pens. Here I got planner stuff. Here is my new cover from Traveler's Company. And that's the new leather cover in red that I will start using. Up here I have stickers. Here I have stickers with letters. Here I have stickers, month and annual stickers. Here a new gel pen collection, drawing collection from Languo, a printer, and painting stuff. Here is my cart where I have pencils, different brands sorted in the cases, and the books that I'm coloring in right now. Here is a new case that I got yesterday actually. Here are charts, different color charts. And now we go for this part. Up here I have a stash with collections from my year for planning, bullet journaling, scrapbooking, and so forth. Here we got stamps, here we got stamps, here we got stamps. Here we have a combination of stamps, notebooks, washi tapes, some stickers, as you can see. And down here I have a lot of Japanese collections of different small papers, stickers, and so forth. And I have a goal that I will start to combine my two hobbies with the stickers, the washies, together with the coloring. And here we have, sorry, it's a little bit messy. Here we have different print-on stickers, Coffee Monsters co-stickers, and some other fun stuff. Here I have a delivery that I am about to open up. I've done some hauls and I will do some more. Yeah, so let's sit down and start. Here is my spider tripod that I use when I record, and here is my daylight lamp. Okay, when you say out of sight, out of mind, that's a little bit me. So I have decided that I want to have a lot of things on my table. Let's see if we can. So here we have the things that I can easily reach out to, as well as I have a cupboard here, and then I have two here. So easy peasy to get to everything. I'll just lay this lamp down so that we can easily see. So what do we have here? Back there we got lovely stickers from Sterling Ink and some other artists. There I have a plastic box with some couleurs that I will bring to our summer house. I forgot to bring them when I was packing the large set that I've got. So, and these I have a couple of the boxes, and when I start a project and I want to start another one, I usually put the pens from the particular project into one of those, so I have them gathered there, so I can easily start whenever I want to. What do we have here? We have stamps. We got these acrylic storage stuffs are mainly from Muji store, and some from, or no, all of them are from Muji actually. So we got Spectrum Noir up here. Let's see if I can put my hand like this. Spectrum Noir. This I emptied yesterday, so we'll see what we will put in here. Here we have Zig Kuretake, some random Faber-Castells and some Sharpies. And here we have some planning stuff. Up here we have stamps. We got koi pens, the water-based, as well as the Midori, fountain pens, alcohol markers, Ecoline. These are beautiful. The brush pens, acrylic markers, one from Artisto and one from Artex, by colors a little bit at least. Up here we have acrylic markers, as well as here, as well as here. Here they are metallic. Here we have the the Staedtler, sorry, water brush pens. What are the brands here? Here we got Staedtler, and here we have Pentel. No, that was a gel pen. Here we got Pentel. No, sorry. Where are you? Here. Here we got the Pentel. I haven't used them yet. The Crazy Pops. The Crazy Pops. Tombow Jewel water brush. And here we have gel pens of different kinds that I have sorted by colors here. And here I have them by brand. So here we have the Uniball Signo. Different glitter ones, metallic. Here we have the Jelly Roll, Moonlight, and as well as the Glaze. Here we have the Languo, the 0.6 millimeters that are awesome. I just bought some extra and new colors. Made a haul about them yesterday. I will edit that video and I will share that with you. I have also bought the calligraphy and the plus pen. So yeah, and I am trying right now to color with the gel pen, and that looks really amazing, I think. And here we have the Oohoo alcohol markers, the 320 series. Here we have the swatches of the Tombow Jewels that I use for basing mostly. So that's a reminder for myself. And here we have some washi tapes. I have more washi tapes up here, and I have plenty of washi tapes up here. Here is the space where I put my coloring log book, the planner, as well as some swatches for the Oohoo. Here are some Japanese small stickers and stick-ons and papers. Here is a new acrylic that I haven't opened yet from Languo actually. So I will show that one. And here are some traveler's notebook passport size, some craft things. Yeah, here is a new metallic acrylic mark pens, 16 vibrant colors, water-based. Haven't opened yet. Got them yesterday. Here are my new, or actually this one. Here is my old coloring logbook, and here are my new ones. I will talk about that in a separate video. I'm very happy. Finally coming to, a closure when it comes to how I want to organize my things. Okay, so let's go from up here. Here is miscellaneous stuff, planning. Here I have charts, printed charts, and here I got number stickers that I put on the pen. And here are miscellaneous stuff, painting, and then planning, as well as down there. Here we have the water-based pens that I use as layering for background, as well as baking paper. Do you say that? The, paper that you put between pages if you don't want to destroy one page from another. And these are the Staedtler Jewel fiber tip that I have organized in different colors so that I can easily take them out. It comes in a really big, like a small bag, small bag, but I don't have room for that kind of storage, so I decided to put them here. Here we have the Stabilo 88, the fine liners, and here we have the Stabilo 68. And these are also very good for basing, as well as the Stabilo Power that I have a small set of. Here are different pens. Now we're going for colors, guys. We have, I've kept these because I want to have them as a reference, but I will throw them when I have swatched, done the real swatch. But here we got the Castle Art Harmonious. We have Uhu Glitter pens. We have, here we have some fun pens. These magic pens from Kohinoor. We got Staedtler Karat Aquarelle pencils. We have, let's put this back on here. Here we have another case with skin tones from Brutfuner. Here we have some other magic pens. Stabilo 3-in-1. I love these. You can color with them as you want to, but you can also add water, so then they will get, you know, like a watercolor. And they are really thick, so you can, and wooden, so you can, you know, easily hold them and color with them. Here we have some big intensity for basing. And then we have the Artex, we have the Uhuhu, and so forth. Different pens and paint sticks, as well as down here we have mostly acrylic paints, more of the 3-in-1 Stabilos. Here are the connectors that I really love from Faber-Castell, and they are cool because you connect them, and you can connect them in different family combinations. Here is watercolor paint set from Artecho. I have not opened yet. Glitter markers and other acrylic paints. If we look here, we have all of my different collections of pencils that I have here in Stockholm. Every case has his own brand. I put the family chart of the colors in the pockets. I love this brand. And as I said, up here we have the books that I'm coloring in right now. If we go on to the other side, we have, here is the drawer where I have everything that I want to get. Now it's getting dark. It's really cloudy today. Okay, so here, this drawer is mainly for my erasers. I have a Caran d'Ache palette. I have kept some of these so that I can use them when I have a project. I put the colors together so I have a good overview. This is my emergency pouch where I have everything in small sizes like scissors, pencils, pens, brushes, and so forth, so that I can easily have everything when I go on for work or something. And I have, you know, what I need. Glue and, you know, whitening and so forth. Gel pens. Here are my water brush pens, chewing gum. And here are some other stuff that I use regularly. In this drawer I have erasers, and then I have all of my brushes and other things for coloring, or my soft pastels. And then here I have more for water coloring and basing. So we have the Gansai Tambi. We have Derwent Graphite Tint, which goes with water, as well as the Neo Colors 2. I have a lot of small half tin homemade colors that I bought from an artist that I have not yet put into these, but I will. Yeah. So here we find everything. When you think water, you find it here. But then down here, I got the oily pastels from, well, I don't remember which brand, but you know, a good brand, because I have a wooden box here. I haven't really yet found the use for the oily waxy pens, or whatever you call crayons. Here is a stash with extra ink for different pens and fountain pens and glitter pens and so forth. And down there I have other coloring stuff. That's about it. This is my happy place, and even though it's quite messy, I am very happy being here, and I am very happy sharing this corner. So if you have any questions, if you want me to show anything else, please write that down below, and will happily do that. If you like what you're seeing, please give me a thumbs up, and if you consider following, that would mean the world for me. And please help me. I am about to really kickstart this channel again. So write whatever you want me to record, and I will happily consider that. Okay, thank you so much, guys. Have a nice day, and see you soon. Bye. Hi guys, it's Maria from Sweden here, aka Planner Mother of 3. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. Did I say colorful Planner Mother of 3? Well, that's the right name. Anyway, today I would like to show you my body coloring, body colorings that I've done from, let's say, the end of January till today. It's been a beautiful pleasure to hook up with some colorist friend and decide the page, and then how we the difference between how we have interpreted the page, and sometimes how very much they look alike. And I found my buddies in some of the groups of Facebook, and I have actually also some colorists friend. My first colorist friend is Marie. Her name is Creativity by Marie on Instagram, and we've known each other since, I think we go back 15-20 years nearly, or 20 years, where we started scrapbooking together. We have only met once, actually, because we live in 2 different parts of Sweden, but we always hook up to talk about our creative projects. So it's been scrapbooking, it's been bullet journaling, it's been happy planning, memory keeping, and planning in a broad way. And Marie is, or Marie, as we say in Swedish, she is the reason why I started to color, actually. She was the one that said, you know what, I have started to coloring books. And I was like, can you do that? Oh yes, she said. And then she gave me some hashtags. I jumped into that rabbit hole, and I've never looked back since then. Anyway, the first real body coloring that we did was because we took some pictures from PDF. I had some color pencils from the superstore, the food store around the corner. So it was very much, a beginner thing in the beginning. But then we colored in this book, in the Fairy Tales by Emily Lidehäll Öberg. And we decided that we wouldn't show anything. We let ourselves do the work, and then show it when we were finished. I start by showing my piece. This page was very fun to do. This is like 2 or 3 weeks into my coloring career, and I had some polychromos. I had 72 polychromos, I think. And I actually, while I was coloring this page, my husband ordered the full set as a gift for me. That was very cute of him. So I used polychromos, chromaflows, ink tents in the background, and some chromaflow, polychromos. I think that was it, guys. I didn't own any Prismacolors at that time. Maybe I used some Artex as well. I decided that I wanted to make this in a quite cool colors, the girl in the middle, and I wanted to go in the purple lilac tones, then to maybe some pink and some red, and it was very fun to do. Anyway, it's a beautiful, I think I'm very happy with this, how it turned out. It was the first time I actually colored the face as well. And I have nearly never done that after that, only once. I will show you that one soon. So, and I can see that I haven't finished it. Here we have something that I have to color. Anyway, so this was my interpretation of this page. And then I will put my friend Marie's color here. And as you can see, she thought a little bit the same. She also went for the more cold colors, and I love how she worked with the contrasts between the blue and the turquoise and the greenish, yellowish colors. And yeah, she saw that these were lemons. I didn't see that, so she colored them yellow. And I really like, she colored the girl in her color of hair. She has beautiful red hair, and I colored mine in grayish hair, as I have turned gray. Yeah, so that was my first body coloring, and I was very happy about that. We decided that we wanted to do some new ones, and so we did. We decided to go for the, let's see what we just, yeah, in Luna we have a one. And in Luna we chose this picture. And this was a real mess, I'll tell you. It was a pain to do, actually, because I decided that I wanted to, I saw these as, oh, I don't know the name in English, guys. Let's see if I can find it in Swedish. I have all of the names here. There is this flower that normally is yellow, and I thought it was that, but she doesn't have any of them here. Anyway, you can buy these in flower. I think you know which flower I'm talking about. But then when I looked this one up here, it was a totally different kind of flower. So I was really, really, really sad because, you know, I had a little bit of a pressure on myself. I wanted to make it pretty, as this was, you know, one of those body colors that I wanted to show. So I went for white, I went for pale yellow, beige. I was all over the place with this one. I ended up whitening the lines so that I could get some kind of, you know, light impression of the flower. Then I decided that I am happy with this one. I have to let it go. And so I did. Let's see what Marie, how she did. And she had really, you know, done the right research of the flower. And I like how subtle everything is, and how she has played with the this part of the flower, of the page, and she has also done some background coloring, which I really like. I decided not to do that. Yeah, so I can see that there are some things that look a little bit alike, but I think Marie really nailed it. So thank you, Marie, for being such a good coloring friend. We also decided to color in the the Jahreszeiten, Mein Spaziergang durch die Jahreszeiten by Rita Berman, and that was this page. And I will only show my part because I haven't got the final result from Marie. And as we said, we don't have any, time pressure or anything. We do it whenever we want to. But now I feel like I want to close this this chapter. So I really love Rita Berman, and this was one of the first pages that I colored, and I really wanted to play around with some bright and many different colors of this part. So I was thinking of like the snow had been melting, so we could see some snow here with the acrylic markers, and then the light green that you can see in the spring. So yeah, I liked how it turned out. It's a lot, but I like it, and of course I do like this one as well. Then I have the Frühlingsspaziergang, the spring themed book, and we have the same spread here. So I decided that I wanted to do it again, but this time I would go with much more subtle colors, and I used a lot of watercolors on this spread, and in these brownish, mustard, yellowish, kind of grayish, pinkish colors. So yeah, so we can go like this, and we can see that they differ a lot, but I think it was very fun doing this one. I did a little bit of a difference on this part. I worked a little bit more with the colors around the branch, and I think it looks a little bit more realistic than on the first one. So when I had ended up, coloring this one, I went for this one right afterwards. So that was kind of fun. Anyway, so that was that. But that was about a color that we never really finished, but I'm happy with that. Then I found a friend that is also a new colorist, and her name is Marcy. We found each other in a group on Facebook, and we do body colorings in this Nightfall. I have the Swedish version of it. And the first one that we did was this one. So it was a double spread where you have the black already made, and these flowers are quite interesting to color. I did a lot of research how they look because they are quite complicated. I will look what their name is. They are called Fritillaria meleagris in Latin. And so I used a little bit of different techniques, but it was very fun. I then found the best thing how to color them. I finished them on the same day, and I remember it as I was doing this first, and then I went over to this one. Here we have a lot of Prismacolors, some polychromos, some chromaflows, and I like how the fur turned out on the rabbit. And the interesting thing is that I can really get the feeling of that there is a depth in the picture, even though I haven't done any coloring between the flowers and the rabbit behind. But I think it was the mixture of textures, the outcome, so that made this one the rabbit looks very much like it is behind the flowers, and that there is, you know, some kind of depth. I also colored the butterfly with some glitter pens. I've done that here as well on the first page and the second page. I thought that was cute, so that will continue. Whenever there is a butterfly, I will go for the glittery stuff. Yeah, let's look and see how Marcy did with hers. Let's have a look. And here we have done a little bit the same. Of course, the colors of the flowers, they are much of it in the pinks and the purples and the reds. But we have chosen to go differently when it comes to the small flowers. They are white at Marcy's beautiful illustration, and they are blue here on mine. So, and I really like how she had, you know, and she has left the circle in the white, so it really pops out. I really like that. And then on the other page, this one, it's beautiful. I really like how she has combined the colors, and here we can see the rabbit as well being behind, and we have this depth that I was talking about. She has also made some dots around the eyes, which is very cute, and her butterfly is very beautiful. So yes, this was the April color buddy. And then we have this one. This one was for May, and the robin's nest, and I was going for pan pastel on the background, the green ones, and then I went on with the Prismacolors. I also layered the nest with pan pastel as well as the eggs and some of the leaves. And I really like how you can work with that if you go with the pan pastel before, and then you can see really what the colors you want to, you know, how the colors will match together with each other. And the nest at Marcy's illustration looks like this, and this is such a beautiful playful color choice of colors. We are going purple, and the shading is perfect. You can see the light on the bird's head, and the eggs are so cute, as well as the flowers around. So yeah, I love this one. Thank you so much, Marcy. It has been a pleasure coloring together with you. We are coloring one page a month, or maybe a spread a month, and we are right now into another page, and I will show that in the end of June when we finished. And I am looking forward to see more of your beautiful colors, Marcy. I think you are such a genius when it comes to choose the colors. Yeah, so that was everything that I've done with Marcy. So Marie and Marcy. Then I have another friend that has just started to color. Her name is Katarina. We used to work together, and well, I think she has only been coloring for like 6 weeks. And it's a real joy to color together with her, because we are exploring together, and we're having, you know, a lot of fun times talking about this. She has just she has bought some pens and pencils and everything, but now she's going for a little bit larger sets so that she has more of a color variations to choose between. And we are coloring in this book, The Daydreams by Hanna Karlsson. And the one that we chose to color was this one. And this one is one of those where I have maybe wished that I finished earlier, because when I was finished, that was before I put the small dots of gold gel pen. And why I did that was that the background was a little bit disturbing, but at the same time I really loved it. But then I thought, oh, maybe it will look good if I have some, sparkling around it. And now I think it looks messy. So I'm quite disappointed at myself. But when it comes to everything else, I am very happy. So I'm happy showing this together with you. This is a page where I have based with the what's the name of the game? I would say the name of the pencils, the Neo Color 2s. So it's Neo Color 2, and then I went through with the water, so it became watercolor. And then over it, I went with the Prismacolors. And I decided that I wanted to just use the orange, the yellows, and the pinks, from red pink to pale pink. And yeah, this is how it turned out. We have some glitter gold here, and some here on the bird. And then I decided that I've started this one, but I haven't finished it. But I will do a spread where these colors go over to this one as well. And here we have the finished results from Katarina. And it's beautiful. I am very impressed how she has played with the shading and, of course, with the color combinations. She has let the bird to get its own colors, which was very clever and cute. And then she has also a color scheme when it comes to the flowers, where we go from yellow to red and everything in between. I really love this. I think Katarina said that I am so looking forward to get more colors to choose from, and I am very excited to see what she will come up with on the next one. So thank you so much, Katarina, for body coloring with me, and I am looking forward to the coloring world exploring together with you here in the future. Katarina is, as I said, we've been working together, we're friends, and we have, by coincidence, not accident, by coincidence, summer house, cottage houses close to each other, which is quite cute or fun. I mean, we can walk to each other, so that's nice. So I think we will have some coloring sessions some days when it's raining. I hope so. Yeah, so that was it. So these were the body coloring that I've done with 101 single persons. I am doing new ones with these and some other friends. But then we have also some group body coloring, and this time I can't show you the other ones because the groups are quite big. They are groups at Facebook, so I will show the ones that I made. Let's see, where is... now I just forgot, but this is... oh yeah. Here we have some princesses here. Where are you? Here you are. This was a group that we color from the fairy tale and from the Kerberos, I think we are. It's a combination of different artists. Anyway, so this is a cute one that we've done, and I was quite happy with it. And then I went on with the gel pens. Yeah, I used some pencils where I quickly went to that the page wouldn't take more colors, and that was a bummer. So yeah, it's okay. It's I thought about the Swedish monarchy, and I wanted to have two princesses with different colorings, different hair colors, and then I wanted to make a wallpaper at the behind that would not be as bright in the colors. So yeah, and then I got the gel pens, and I decided to try them out here, and they were very, very, very good. So that was the princesses, and then we have another one here, and here is the Kerberos. Did I say that this one was Emily Lidhäll Öberg's A Fairy Tale and Folklore? Yeah, and then here we have the Kerberos. Last month we had this one to color, the Aladdin, and we had also some color palettes that I chose to take into this one. So we had some orange and red, some blues and some teal, and that was about it. And it was very fun to color this one. I used watercolors, I used Prisma, a lot of Prisma colors, and some gel pens. And I really wanted her to look really awful, so I made some blush that would look like, some horrible person doing her makeup or sleeping with the makeup for 2 weeks. Yeah, it was very fun to do this one, and I am now going for the next one for the June project. Okay, guys, that was everything that I made when it comes to the body coloring. I hope that you enjoyed these, and I am so much looking forward to, if you want to body color, please reach out and we'll find a book and a page to color. Thank you so much. Have a nice day and take care. If you liked what you've seen, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you want to stay in touch. And if you have any questions, comments, please write them down below. Take care. Bye.